So what is it with this layout that we like so much? Well, I think we've said it before. It's the practicality of it. I think it's the socialness of it, and that just good use of space. So lots of storage, lots of good seating, a big comfy bed while still maintaining storage. I mean, yeah, you can always go for a full width bed, couldn't you? But there's no storage. So you've got to have a compromise with everything. And I think this is that best compromise. It's a great space. It's a really practical van. I mean, of course, like everything else, there's loads of people that are going to go like, well, it's too small, you know, you can't do this and you can't do that in it. But you can do a lot more in one of these vans than what you can in a motorhome, and I bet you can go more places. And the best thing about these is they are an everyday practical vehicle. You could use one of these to replace your main car and then go camping at the weekend. You can't do that in your motorhome. I deny you. There's no way you're going to do it. We've got a motorhome at ours at the minute. It's not mine. It's a customer van. We've just got a bit of work to do on it. Would I want to drive that every day? 100% no. It's way too big. So these are brilliant, and that's why we've got them. It's why we love them so much, isn't it? It's like these are such a practical van to use for everything. And yeah, you can get away with camping in it. You could get away with using it as a commuter, as an everyday car. You can go to the shops in it. You could get away with parking it in a supermarket car park. And yeah, if you want to go away for longer, you just need to be clever with the space. So I think that's what we've been doing. We're just trying to think that little bit better about the space that we've got. And let me come and show you. So this is why I really like the setup. It's a great setup, and that's a great looking van. So as you can see, just a quick run through on the outside. Skyline pop top Aurora, so it's got the locking mechanisms on the top there. Scenic canvas in the black. Just a really, really lovely roof. We've added glazing all the way down the side of this one. So it's got the side windows with openers and then the rear windows as well. Let's jump in. And immediately you've just been greeted with lots and lots of space. It's just a great place. Really roomy, really airy feeling. It's just nice. Yeah, so welcome to the inside of the van. I'll shut the door because it is getting a bit windy outside. So as you can see, I'm on one of the double seats, which we've swiveled around. So it's got our swivel mechanism on it, coupled with the Vancraft tilt mechanism. So that tilt mechanism enables the seat to fold flat and also gives you a little bit more rake on the back of the seat. So this one's a 5 degree. You can go as much as 10. I think that's quite a lot. I wouldn't probably recommend that one. 5's okay. Sometimes you might be okay with the standard factory position, but like I said, this does add 5 degrees to it, so you do get a little bit more tilt, so a little bit more comfortable. And that, with it being spun round as well, does make a lot of difference in the van. It certainly does open the van up a bit. If you don't have the seat swiveling around, then you do feel like you've sort of walled off the front a little, because with a double seat and then your driver's seat, it does create a bit of a partition. So this is really nice to open the van up. And then if you come and join me, we'll go and sit on one of the sofas out the back here. So as you can see, we've got loads and loads of space. It's just a really lovely, airy place to be. We've got our table, which swivels around. It's a 360, so you can get lots of different positions out of that. So enables for a really good seating and dining, and then you can push it out of the way, or you can push it up against the worktop, and then it'll become a slightly bigger sort of worktop area if you wanted it for that. But I think for me, it's the sense of space in these, and that's what the U-shape offers you the best. And then when you've got the windows, then of course you've got a really nice, bright and airy van. So I can't stress that enough. I think that's one of my favourite bits of it. It's just that feeling of space. These are a small van, like we said, and it has its bonuses for being a small van. But when you can open it up and make it feel a bit more airy, then yeah, you've really got the best of both worlds. So let's take you through the rundown of the furniture that we've got in the van. So as you can see, we use a lot of the really nice oak and natural materials. So we've got birch ply throughout. We like birch. It's a really lovely material. It's very strong. It looks really nice. It gives us those really lovely crisp sort of contemporary edges on there. As you can see, our cabinetry is all framed, and I believe it's the best out there. You go and check for yourselves. There's some there are a few other people that are doing U-shapes now, and fair play, it's a great layout, why would you not? But this is definitely the best on the market. Prove me wrong. I think you'll find the quality of these is just way above the rest. The stuff that we're using is just the best we can. So we're creating really lovely furniture with really nice fittings. We've got a big cupboard in here, shelf in there. Everything's on soft close. So yeah, just really, really nice. Cabinets at the top here, decent sized cabinets. You can get some good stuff into. You've got your night heater control there, and then you've got a voltage display. And like I said, like the bottom ones there, self-close mechanisms, so they'll bring themselves down and then lock themselves away. That's why I think we're the best out there. It's leaps and bounds above the quality of anything else that's on the market. We've got a chair pod on the back there, so we've spaced the furniture to fit the chair pod. Works really nicely. We've carpeted this one. Doesn't it look great? Really like that in the carpet. I was a bit unsure to start with. I was like, don't know if I want to carpet that, but that's worked lovely. And if we come round to the roof, we've got some nice detail, and then the VW logo on the cover panel, and all the roof mechanism there, which you can see is a bifold. So that means it folds twice and gives you more headroom towards the back of the van. So you can stand up further down. That really suits the U-shapes. So, and then on this side, we've got another drawer down here. And this is going to house your porta potty if you want to take it. So if you want to have a little loo hidden away, you can do. And we've got our charcoal style cushions. These are flame retardant, and the covers are removable, so if you do need to wash them, they are machine washable in a normal 40-degree cycle. And yeah, you can remove all of those, chuck them in the washing machine, freshen them up, and then you can put them back on again. Underneath the material is a layer of Dacron, and that stops the creases in there. So when you do sit on that cushion and then you get yourself off the cushion, it doesn't leave any of the creases behind, so it moves naturally, and it creates a nice soft top to it as well. So you've got the layer of foam, and then the Dacron, and then the material itself. So at the moment we've got the seating in the two side pod configuration. Let's put it into the U configuration, and then you can see what that looks like as well. So with an additional cushion just sitting at the back there, the two side pods become the U shape, and now you've got that lovely wraparound sofa. Really nice. So let's quickly put it into its bed mode. We'll take the table off, stow that away, and then you can see that really lovely big bed. Here we go. There's the bed. That is just great space. Gives you loads and loads of room. So this piece from here to the side is about the same as a standard 3/4 rock and roll bed, but you've got that extra bit at the back there, and that's what makes all the difference. It's that shoulder room, that's that space where you can then spread out a bit, you know, give each other a bit of room. It's really nice. And then that coupled with a topper, if you're worried about feeling the ridges in between the foams, and there's a reason we keep the foams fairly square, and that's so they do butt up against each other quite nicely. But with a topper on that piece there and going over into the corner, which is really easy to do. Then you're going to smooth that all out and you won't feel any of those. So, but obviously we've got to have it in that modular form so that it turns into the bed and then turns into the seats. You know, you don't get something for nothing. So yeah, we do need to have it like that. But a little bit of memory foam on the top there, you only need to go, you know, 15-20 mil, and you won't feel them. That's really nice, big, comfy bed, and absolutely super space. So let's take you around to the back of the van. I'll show you the chair pod, which we've carpeted, and then the big pull-out drawer as well, which is again another one of those great features for putting your cooker, and lots and lots of storage for other bits and bobs. So yeah, here we go. Show you the chair pod first. Obviously there's the two chairs stowed neatly away from van shades. They're fantastic, really nice chairs, and yeah, that carpeted pod looks really great. Really happy with that. So back down to the furniture. We do have an option buddy box that you can have if you wish. The buddy box will then fill that space in the middle. It's removable and then offers a really lovely bit of storage. So you can have a really nice bit of additional storage space that you can either move out, put in the awning when you set up at camping, or leave behind if you don't need to take it and you want to use the van as a sort of load through, or you know, taking a kayak, a SUP, a mountain bike, something like that. That's going to give you the maximum space. So it's removable, it secures itself on there so it can't move forward, but then it's easy to take out, and a really, really good bit of space for storing loads of bits and bobs. So this bit of storage over here is a really nice deep section. Now I like to call that the mucky drawer, because that's where I think that you really want to be putting things like your chocks, your hookup lead, everything else like that. That's pretty cool. It's going to store in there really nice. And then over underneath the cushion itself, going towards the other end of the van, there we go, we've got a really handy lift up lid there, and you've got a really nice storage area for bedding, clothes, other bits and bobs in there. And that's kept separate from the one in the back. So you can have those two compartments separated so you can keep those bits away from each other, which is really nice. So moving over to the other side, so you can see straight away we've got a 240 socket at the back here. So that's going to enable you to hook up things like induction cookers, air fryers, that kind of thing, whilst you're connected to your 240 hookup. And then the big drawer, once you unlock the tab, comes out there, locks into position, and then it's got your area where you can put your cooker. So whether that be an induction hob or gas cooker, really nice little cadak will fit on there. And then you've got a drawer underneath, loads of storage for utensils, barbecue bits and bobs, etc. And then another nice storage area in there. So really big and spacious. And then if you are using a cadak, got a nice little access hole there, so you can run your gas pipe through there, have your gas bottle stowed away in there, and then you've got a really nice clean worktop for your cooking area. The flooring in this van is the light oak with the design strips in, so it makes it look like a sort of ship deck style. Really, really nice. And we've got the heater outlet just coming out the other side of the fridge there, and then all of the electrics are underneath the driver's seat, and that includes a lithium setup. So we've got 105 amp hour lithium battery underneath there. We've got the solar controller, we've got the battery to battery charger, we've got the 240 to 12 volt charger, the fuse box, and the consumer unit all underneath that. So it's a bit of a squeeze, but it is possible with the correct layout, and everything's secured. So really, really nice. And that means that you don't have to have any of those electrics in the cupboard taking up valuable space. That space under the seat is wasted. So let's use it to its absolute max. So we've maxed out everything that we could get underneath there. I don't think you could get any more in it. We literally have had to squeeze bits in. But the most important thing is the fuse box is still accessible. The 240 consumer unit is still accessible. And everything else is all managed by Bluetooth. So you don't actually need to get to the control boxes at all. And the battery is managed by Bluetooth. It's got self-heating. It's got its BMS built into it. So really, really nice. And we've also got the fridge unit here. This is one of the Boo fridges. So 12 volt compressor fridge, nice little fridge. And amazingly, that's also on Bluetooth. I wasn't convinced to start with. I thought, oh, what do you need a Bluetooth fridge for? But when we had a little muck about on the app, it's actually quite addictive. So you can change the temperatures if you wish. You can turn it on and off. So that might be really handy if you're trying to conserve power overnight. And just before you go to bed, then you don't need to reach over to it. I know it's a pretty lazy thing, isn't it, Bluetooth stuff, but it is the way, it's the modern way. So this is switchable on your phone using the app. You can turn the fridge on and off and adjust the temperature of both the freezer compartment and the fridge compartment as well. It's quite a nice little fridge. It does the job, doesn't it? It's a decent fridge with a compressor style operation. So yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I think it's pretty nice. Moving up to the top cabinet, you can see we've got the controller there for the overnight heater, your diesel heater from Autoterm. It's the comfort controller. And you've got just a little telltale at the top here. So if we push the button, you can see the voltage display on there. Nice and easy to read, just so you can keep an eye on it. Like I said, everything's on Bluetooth anyway, but it's nice sometimes to have a physical display that you can reach to if you don't have your phone. This van has also got a 160 watt solar panel on the roof, so it's got loads and loads of capability of keeping itself off grid for a good while. That coupled with the lithium and the other battery management that's going on, we should see this off grid for a good number of days, even when the sun isn't that shiny outside. So yeah, really good setup. Nice little feature on this van for the 240 hookup, under the badge, lovely. What I don't like seeing is the big barnacle stuck onto the side of the van. This lovely van, why do we want to cut a horrible hole in the side of it for the 240? Let's put it somewhere sensible. So this is a really, really nice place and really well built, clicks into position there. You'd never know, just looks fantastic. So thank you very much for joining me on this tour around. I hope you get some inspiration from it. Perhaps come and give us a visit and see what we're up to if you're looking to convert a van yourself or looking to have somebody convert it for you. We're very passionate about what we do, and we believe we've got some of the best sort of setups that are going in terms of quality, fit and finish, and the products that we're using are all top notch as well. So do come and give us a look. But like I said, thanks for joining me. I think you'll agree with me. These are great layouts and this is a great van. So yeah, what else could be said? It's just it's the perfect space in a van this size. I'm convinced of it. Just a super layout, really social. You can sit opposite each other, natural sort of dining position, big bed, lots and lots of storage features. So yeah, and that coupled with the really good quality furniture that we've got going on in here, it just makes a super cool van. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do give us a thumbs up. That would be really appreciated, and like and subscribe if you would as well. That would mean a lot to us. By liking the video, it does help YouTube share it so other people can find it. And if you subscribe to the channel, then obviously you would see our latest content as we bring it out. But like I said, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.